welcome back to another installment of 8-Bit Talking, where we talk about bad games that we've completed because we're dumb like that.
Well, the topic is going to be about not only bad games we completed, but good games we have not completed. Because we're dumb like that.
Because we have regret in our soul.
I don't know.
Way to be edgy.
Well, that's what happens when I build my house on the edge of a cliff.
Oh my god, stop. Is this going to turn into a goddamn slam poetry all of a
sudden? Alright. You want me to start? Because I have both ready.
I mean, we want to know. I mean, yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah,
wait.
Let him go. He's foaming at the mouth for this.
Whichever one. We just want our 30 minutes to think about it.
Let's start. Alright. Let's start in order. The best. Stop. Get these memes out of here. You're gonna have to cut that up. Let's start off with the worst games you've completed.
I'm gonna do one of each, okay? So probably one of the worst games I've actually played to completion.
How dare you?
I didn't even say it yet.
But you were thinking it. Go on, man.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
That's actually...
You never heard of that? That's the one for the Xbox.
That's the one where Banjo and Kazooie make cars.
Are not platforming.
Yeah, that's the Banjo-Kazooie that wasn't a platform game that you pretty much had to...
make the cars.
Yeah. And
what year did that come out?
2006?
Oh, that was a year before Enter Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I never...
Press F.
I can be wrong.
Oh, wait, because I only had the Wii at that time. I never had the Xbox yet.
Yeah, me neither.
It was 360.
I mean, it's alright to miss that game. It's pretty much the black sheep of the franchise.
Yeah.
Everyone's forgotten.
The closest thing to that game I touched is making the 3D paper craft that you got from Burger King.
I was off by a couple years. 2008.
2008.
Alright. So you were working at Toys R Us.
So I think around that time, that's when I did get the Xbox.
Anyway,
the parents wanted it anyway.
So yeah,
give us some shitty memories from that game.
Anything more you want to elaborate on that?
It's like
give us your thoughts on that shitty game that the internet has already decided is shitty.
Shittily.
Yeah. I kind of liked that at first, like oh, it isn't so bad. It's not Banjo-Kazooie. Like literally, you can just paint it a different color and like this is a different game,
and it would still suck.
Actually,
it was okay.
I think the reason why people brand it as suck because it was Banjo-Kazooie.
And now there are legitimate, like from what I've seen, there are legitimate game design flaws with the game.
Yeah, I hate the racing. I do not force me to do racing missions.
Yeah, I mean, granted,
I never played it.
Granted, the only thing that, like, most of what I know is from the JonTron video, but it does seem like it's like an overly open area, which is why they pushed the car motif.
Yeah. Also, just saying, at one point, like, you know what? Like, getting around is kind of stupid. So you just what I always did, just make basically the jetpack. A very small car with propellers for flying. That's it. Just fly around everywhere.
Whee! It's like I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie with a power-up.
That's so funny.
Q911 meme.
Alright, and what's the best game that you never completed because you're scared of commitment?
Not even that. There's a story with this one. Ooh. Okami.
Oh.
So,
Kami.
He caught me with that one.
This is when I was younger, I had a PS2 Slim. The first batch of PS2 Slims.
Ooh.
Speaking of Slim.
Shut.
Shut.
So this is a couple years after I've owned my PS2, and Okami. For some reason, I had to really egg my mom into getting it because for once in her life, she wanted to read things on the label, and it's a teen-rated game, if I'm right, but it has use of alcohol in it.
Oh,
no, can't have.
Curse you, parent! Why must you be vigilant now.
Like,
out of all the times for you to care about what I watch.
I already knew what the alcohol was used in the game for, so like, yeah, we just, it was just to make the main villain drunk.
Oh.
Yeah, big
anyway, so
it's like, Mom, the dog's not gonna drink beer.
So I get to like I believe halfway point in the game.
Me?
But my PS2 system was already having problems at this point.
Oh boy, I've been here before.
That so much so that the power cord, you need to actually have it fixed on something so it can actually work.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I think everyone knows where this is going.
So after I get to this point in the game, it's like, yeah, my power cord snapped.
Oh. Ooh.
And I was never able to continue.
I'm sorry.
Except Okami HD exists now.
Yeah, and I have to go get that.
I'm sorry. Am I the only one picturing Amaterasu drinking beer in my head?
Oh my god! I could just imagine
I can imagine her drinking it from a bowl.
That's what I was gonna say. Like you.
She's in a bar with other dogs, and then she's like,
and they're all playing poker.
They're all playing
poker.
No.
The police is telling the cards.
Note to self: draw that to put on the thumbnail.
Ooh, so I want to go next. All right.
Okay, we can get to the good later.
Oh,
no,
damn.
that wasn't.
No, we'll do bad first, and we'll do good later.
I thought
that was my good.
Right now I'm.
You are out of it.
You're all out of
I thought we were each doing one and one.
Sorry.
Get it together.
It was the chicken.
It was a chicken. Yeah, he ate chicken. Popeye chicken.
Alright.
Ooh, so me next.
Curse you, spinach eating sailor man.
So the worst game I've completed, and I don't see it as the worst game, but everyone else in the internet sees it as the worst game, or really dislike it. It's Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. A lot of people hate that game.
You mean Final Fantasy for babies?
Oh, damn.
I was a baby when I played it. Excuse me.
Well,
I enjoyed that game.
Mythbusters.
Well, geez, it's almost like it was made for you.
But like a lot of, I mean, even nowadays,
Was it your first?
It was my
your
first
RPG. Then hooray! The advertisement worked.
The thing is, it did what it was supposed to do. It introduced the American audience to the world RPG.
Those stupid Americans. They can't handle numbers. Give them a bar.
But now, okay, here's the thing. If you guys ever played the game, the very, very first boss that you face in that game, you face them by yourself, because this RPG, you only control two characters, and the other characters
control themselves.
It controls themselves. So you only control them
because you can't be trusted to press A for two characters.
No, yeah, you can't. You have to do it for one. But here's the thing: that very, very first boss you encounter, he's gonna kill you over and over and over. And the thing is, there's infinite continues. So it's really what you said. It's a baby game. I just find it funny that this is my memory of the game, that I kept dying to that.
I suck so bad. I died at the first boss of Mystic Quest.
Yes. And I was like, what the hell's going on?
Maybe I should do something besides attack.
But you know what? When I finally beat him, it was the proudest moment ever, and it got me to push to continue the game.
I mean,
and then he called his mom.
And everything else in that game just felt easy. Like,
hey, come on!
But I beat it, and I enjoyed it. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get more. I gotta get other Final Fantasy games.
He's hooked, people.
Yeah,
he's hooked.
It got me to play the
other
Final Fantasy games.
And what's the good game? What's the good game that you never got a diamond ring for?
So this is also a Final Fantasy game.
One would think you're a fan.
I see a theme happening.
I am a Final Fantasy fan, not a huge fan like everyone else. I didn't play all the Final Fantasy games, but Final Fantasy VII. I technically never beat that game.
Me neither.
Even though
Gasp.
I know the ending and blah blah blah.
Well, yeah, the internet won't shut the fuck up about
This
it.
was before the ending, before the internet, kind of.
Oh.
This was in the realm of strategy, guys.
Oh.
Here's my story.
Which one? Did you get the Prima guy that told you about the Test Zero fight under the well?
No, I think it was the original strategy.
Oh,
guy.
the official strategy
Yeah.
guy that wouldn't tell you about that. Of course, isn't going to tell you about a bug fight.
Right. So, here's the thing. I played that game to the teeth. I did all the side quests. I beat, what was it, Omega Red? Omega Red?
Yes, yeah, Omega Red.
Omega Red.
Did Wolverine help you?
I forgot. Is it
Destroyer.
Omega Red?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe
Ruby.
you mean Ruby?
Ruby there-
weapon?
Ruby weapon, yes, there you go. The one that you fight in the sand, the big guy. I beat him, but I couldn't beat the aqua one.
Emerald weapon.
Yeah, I couldn't beat him.
And
I said fuck him. And then I did spend a lot of time trying to get a black chocobo. And that shit didn't help, and I was like, fuck that.
I mean, why? Because they play basketball better?
No. Because I know, I just wanted to play. When I heard that you could get a black chocobo, I was like,
I thought the goal was to get a golden one through inbreeding.
Probably, but like I was just going for a black chocobo, and that was hard itself.
Explains why you always use that Yoshi in Smash.
I love black creatures.
Things.
He loves black creatures.
Well, now here's the kicker. I did a lot of the side quests. I got all the sweet characters, all that stuff, blah 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 blah. I got towards the end, so if everyone knows, when you're at end game, you get this save point that you can plant anywhere in that area. I did plant it right before the boss, and never picked up the game ever again.
I got to the first world scene, and I just never, for no reason whatsoever, I never picked it up.
No, yeah,
Afterwards.
I just planted right before the boss, saved it,
I do.
and then I just never played it again. I don't know why. I know a lot of other stuff, other games I was into, but for some reason I just didn't want to.
No, yeah, the funny thing with me in Final Fantasy VII is that it's a point where like I never played the game when it came out, but nobody would shut the fuck up about it. So it wasn't until like 5 years ago that I actually like decided. I think it was I decided to play. I decided to pick it up. You know, one of the many fucking re-releases they did. I picked it up like, okay, they have a point. This is actually a fun RPG.
So that's my story. I still tell people I beat the game. So if everyone who listens,
He's a phony.
Yeah,
a
I'm a
big
phony.
fat
because
phony.
it's like I saw the ending, so it was like that's all I had to do, just beat Sephiroth, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah, I can't.
well, it's seeing the ending.
I can't
seeing
let
the ending
them-
is pretty much the same as beating it.
I can't let them know I never saw Ares die.
Oh, no, I was one of those people who was devastated. It was like, where's the cheat code to bring her back? Because it was that era when people were like, there's cheat codes to bring her back. This is what you gotta do.
You just gotta bring revived material to level 6 that doesn't exist.
I read a lot of strategies, guys. Strategies trying to figure out.
You'll see her ghost at the church.
Stop.
It's the key.
Because this was the early days of internet. It wasn't right before. Early days.
Who wants to go next? Otherwise, I'll go.
Alright, fine. I guess I can toss my hat into the ring.
You have a hat?
Multiple.
It's
They're on my head at all times.
to hide the
you
scabs.
can't see them because my snapback is invisible.
I know what is invisible.
Don't do it.
Your scabs.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
But,
See, now I'm not gonna kick your ass later.
See, I didn't do it.
He said it, not me. He said, alright, so the worst game I played to completion, you're gonna love me for this, Sonic 06.
That's a bad taste in my mouth.
No, the reason I hate Sonic 06 is because I played it at a friend's house, and when I played it that day, for some reason I convinced myself it was good.
That's kind of pretty much what happened to me, since like I was new, like really new. I'm talking like I just arrived
Out of my mother's womb.
Yeah.
and then that's not Nah.
It was just like you.
Nah, I just came in from Puerto Rico.
Oh.
And I remember watching Sonic Underground back in my dad's house. So like I was really into that sort of garbage. And so I see
There's
Sonic.
nothing wrong with Underground, okay?
I mean, it was just a show where Kajila White was his own brother and sister.
Wait a minute. Yeah, and didn't Double D do the singing voice for Sonic?
Yes.
Yes.
He's the fastest thing alive.
Wrong show.
You,
But
no, you gotta sound a hell of a lot more
Sonic Underground. Sonic Underground. They made a vow their mother will be found.
I know we're going a little bit off topic, but was the mother ever found?
I don't fucking know. I didn't watch the show long enough.
Yeah, me either.
Don't look at me.
Continue.
The show got canceled,
The mother was never found.
Oh shit.
so she's dead forever.
Oh damn.
Nah, just gotta read the Archie comics.
No, anyways, as I was saying, so I got here and I see, oh, look, Sonic the Hedgehog for an Xbox. I have an Xbox. What's the worst thing that could happen? So I fucking bought it. I played down. I unironically enjoyed it because I didn't know any better. It was my first couple of years in America.
Oh.
You poor naive foreigner.
So when I got flung across a fucking map for taking a side step on the loop-de-loop,
You just shrugged your shoulders, huh?
I was like, okay, this is I guess this is part of the game. Look at me go. Look at me go. Little did I know that would have been a staple for speedrunners.
Now, how can I use this to beat the game faster so I can stop playing it sooner?
Yeah, that's the only way to enjoy Sonic 06. You have to speedrun it no matter what, alright? It's the best game to speedrun, worst game to enjoy casually.
You mean abuse the blue gem?
You're damn right.
So actually,
Because they never fucking programmed it correctly?
be Sonic and go fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then a couple of years later, we got Sonic Unleashed. Whoa.
Hey, the Wii one is the better version, ironically.
Yeah,
What?
Oh, shit, you triggered him.
Uh-oh.
I bought the Wii one and I sold it the next day to GameStop.
Oh, damn.
Well, you made a mistake.
You made a mistake. It's your fault.
I mean that version didn't have stupid Tails thing. You didn't have to find medals. You just have to beat the stages as fast as you can. I mean, that's you. I had the Wii version and I enjoyed
when
it.
you put it that way, the night levels in Sonic Unleashed kind of sound like Banjo-Kazooie.
The night levels were monotonous. I'll say that much.
Yeah, so I beat the shit out of that game. I didn't realize it was bad up until when I was in middle school, and I started seeing the reviews on it.
But does that mean is it truly bad, or are we just listening to other people's opinions?
Have we been conditioned?
No,
Whoa.
No.
Like, you shouldn't be flying off in the sudden direction when you do loop-de-loop.
Yeah,
you
and
shouldn't.
don't even get me started on the fucking wheel, alright?
You shouldn't be able to infinite jump using a gem. Using a gem that makes you small.
Now, moving on to the best game I've never finished. I'm gonna get hanged and crucified for this at the same time. I'm gonna get crucified and then hung off a noose while being crucified.
Oh, you'll be fine. We've tried before.
No, you shut the hell up because you're really gonna hate me when I say this. The best game I've never played was
Never played or never finished?
never finished. My bad. Was Wind Waker.
Hey, man.
Can I see that book?
Don't do it. No.
Says you're a heretic.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm not a heretic, alright? It wasn't my fault. I literally couldn't beat the game. Okay, let me tell you what happened. It's really short. I was playing Dragon. I got stuck on Dragon Roost Island.
Okay, I don't know where that is. Because I never even played
Calvin
it.
knows.
Actually, I'm gonna tell you this. I never played the game because I didn't have the GameCube at that time.
But-
I got the GameCube when it was late.
Yeah, I had the GameCube version when
There's only not
There's
counting the Wii U,
yeah,
but there was
yeah.
only the GameCube version.
yeah. If you want to be a pedantic dick about it, then yeah, go ahead. But go ahead, Calvin.
Yeah, so it's like to tell you that that's the only Zelda game out of the Zelda series I never played. So
Oh.
I
Well,
I'm not knocking you.
Yeah.
For it.
Yeah, he's a pure Zelda fan. So
Puritan.
you got a Wii U, so fix it.
I don't even play the Wii. Look
Look at
my new toy.
no one can see that you have the Switch in your hand.
Yeah,
They know that I have to switch my hand now. Well,
Yeah, because I mentioned you have the
Alright.
Switch in your hand.
New toy here. Who needs the Wii U anymore?
well, Wind Waker's not on it, so you do.
Damn.
And then in the next
It's called-
record, they say they're porting Wind Waker.
Alright.
That's fine. There's
Wind
always
Waker
YouTube.
HD Definitive Edition
Yeah, so
There's always YouTube.
with Amiibo support.
The rest.
And more fishing minigames.
More. So
No, the Amiibo get you new
The only
new fish.
the only reason I couldn't finish it is because if given enough time, I could have gotten past that stage with the because I remember you had I think it was inside the mountain. It was like you had to toss the water jugs to make a path. I let it go there, and the only reason I didn't get to finish it is because the controller I was using was not mine.
Oof.
And the kid that I was friends with wanted it back, and he never let me borrow it again because he moved. So I was stuck with this Wind Waker and
No
controller because I bothered my mom about it, but she was not the
A bitch.
yeah, pretty much. Well, I don't get insulted about that. Like fucking. Anyways, yeah, because like my GameCube controller was broke. It was broke. You want to know how it got broke?
You sat on it.
Smash Brothers?
Eggman's fucking Mean Bee machine.
What? Did
I fucking got angry at that. All right, 200% mad.
Wait, Sonic Gems collection?
Fuck you.
No, wait, no. Actually, it would be in Sonic Mega Collection.
Yeah, I
That's
think that was
weird. A
it.
controller getting broken for a Sonic game, but not for Smash.
Smash isn't Smash. Despite what the internet
No
will
one's gonna smash you over Smash because we only have one remote. I wasn't gonna be facing off against anyone.
despite what the internet claims, Smash is not life.
Oh shit. So
Our
that
Facebook.
was,
No, sir. Smash is not your life.
oh damn.
Okay? When Smash comes out for the Switch, I'll be seeing you around.
I'm sorry. Did you get all the customizables?
Maybe.
Tell them.
No, you didn't.
I don't know.
I actually enjoyed the casual side of Smash. You know the reason that Smash was made.
Boy, stop. You use Sonic and spam is neutral. But you shut the
Oh,
hell up.
That's it. Final Destination Fox only no items.
Oh shit! It's on.
I reject it
Toya!
because I don't play Fox. I'm a
Hiya!
terrible Fox.
Wait, I thought you were gonna play Wolf.
Toya!
Wolf wasn't in Melee.
No, Wolf is gonna be a new Smash.
Everyone's gonna be in the new Smash. Everyone's back.
Everyone's
Everybody.
main will
Everyone's
be there.
back.
including
Even that
new
one Pichu main.
Yes.
That one
One,
Pichu, man.
But
the
anyway,
single
anyway.
remaining Pichu man.
Anyway,
We're going off topic.
Anyway,
so
I'll go next because Calvin's
we
a Calvin.
Well, we saved the best for last time. Calvin's
Yeah, Cal. We get to disappoint everyone. Okay. Oh my god, this is a toughie.
You
because
had so much time to think about it.
I know. It's not that I can't think of choices. That I have so many choices. I mean, if we're talking about bad games,
Alright, pick the third one in your head.
bad games we completed. I mean, where do I start? Shadow the Hedgehog, Duke
Oh,
Nukem Forever.
Whoa.
So choose
That's-
one that you want to talk about.
I mean, I guess the more interesting to talk about would be Shadow the Hedgehog because the whole reason I played Duke Nukem Forever is because like, hey, it's on. Hey, I subscribe to PlayStation Now. It's on PlayStation Now. It literally doesn't hurt me to go through the game, and I did, and I'm like, eh.
Wait, is that the one where everything was interactable?
It's the one where you get to pick up poop and throw it at the wall.
Did you draw a dick on the chalkboard? No, on the board.
No,
Everybody does that.
No, I drew a vagina.
That's gay.
No. But Shadow the Hedgehog. The funny thing about Shadow the Hedgehog is that similar to Carlson Sonic 06, when the first came out and I played it on the PS2, I actually enjoyed it.
Because we could have fun back then. We didn't have the internet to tell us what to think.
Or Word. Although, like, because at the time I was in a Sonic fandom Guy Online group. Shoutouts to Guy Online. Anyone who remembers them, ripped their economy.
They went the way of Greece.
No, I mean like I mean now like something a basic thing you buy at the shop costs like 1 billion gold now. Anyway,
So
back to Shadow the Hedgehog. I enjoyed it, but like I was saying, like in the fan group, there's this one girl who was like the head of the who was like head of the RP guild. She was saying like, oh, like yeah, people complain about the guns, but you can't just homing attack them. I mean, that's what I do. I homing attack them. I'm like,
But the guns were the best part.
I mean, like I guess you can do that if you want to bash your head on enemies 3 times in a row every single time.
Every single time.
I mean, honestly, the guns they handcrafted the game to make the guns more fun, which are fine.
They're fun.
So yeah, I liked it back then. Fast forward, I want to say like 8 years later on the Wii, I decided to get the GameCube version. I'm like, I don't remember this game being this glitchy.
It's broke with a capital B.
Yeah, like dying out of nowhere, like floors not existing till I reach them.
Wow.
Like I don't know, I don't know if it was the copy of the game I was playing or the fact that I was playing in the GameCube version at all, and it's just way better on the PS2. But yeah, it was rough.
It was something.
I like how there was 2 commercial versions to the game.
Shadow the Hedgehog? Really?
There was a daytime commercial. There was a nighttime commercial. One with him without the gun. One with him with the gun.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Okay, quick question. Was it me or did Sonic have a gun in one of the commercials or not?
It was the nighttime one.
Yeah, Sonic never gets said gun.
I need to see this.
Sonic had never said playable unless you do the whole,
Yeah.
little brother player 2 thing, just like in Sonic 2.
I totally did that because I also owned said game.
I too did that and had a little brother.
But here's the thing. I hate how, like, certain characters were just straight up not controllable because they were...
Because
flying.
they did nothing.
No, because they flew. Any
Charmy.
Charmy, Eggman,
Devil's
and
Eye.
Devil's Eye. Those 2 you can never control because they fly.
Because they fly. Thus, they don't
Thus,
do anything.
they are uncontrollable for some whatever reason.
Yeah. Wait, how did that work for you? You have you're twins.
Also, we take turns.
Fair enough.
Also, why the hell would I like to play as Maria?
Why not?
Because
Reasons.
shut up.
Because reasons.
Literally, the only thing is
She can jump and say
Wait a minute,
and
if
you
you
can
could-
hurt her. You can hurt her infinitely.
Hold up. If you could play as Maria, it doesn't have to defeat the point of the game. I just realized. Wasn't the whole Shadow shit about Maria? And if you can play as her, then what's happening?
She
Okay.
still dies.
Yeah, this is in flashback times.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, the areas where you have Maria as a quote unquote partner are flashback segments to before the arc got destroyed by a gun.
Also, like literally the way that we play as Maria is like Maria the meat shield.
Maria's
Yeah.
a weak deal.
You're gonna die anyways, so might as well protect Shadow.
Don't worry, these bullets aren't the ones that kill you.
Go on, Slayer.
It's alright. It's alright. The rubber bullets, you won't get hurt.
Okay,
Die.
Alright,
No, they're laser beams.
Alright. Let's not get off topic.
about playing this game now.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
Also,
Don't
versus
do it,
mode.
don't
Versus
do it.
mode.
Don't
As
do it.
stupid as
Oh, fucking versus mode.
There was a versus mode.
So,
Oh,
what was the best game you played? That you
no,
ever-
we have to get on this versus mode.
No.
No, there was no, because the thing is, there was a versus mode where both players tried to kill each other, and your choices were Shadow, off-colored Shadow, Shadow Android with a machine gun, and Shadow Android with a grenade launcher. Like two colors for each, and you just run around, shoot each other. It was fun beating my little brother in it over.
I'll take
and over.
Shadow over
I'll-
Shadow.
Now I'll take blue Shadow with a machine gun.
I'll take
With a machine gun hand, sorry.
What?
yes.
Yes. This is.
Yes.
Why was I not made aware of this? I had.
Yeah, your choices are... Sorry, I guess I should say your choices are Shadow, Shadow Android, Shadow Android, Shadow Android, Shadow Android, and Shadow Android.
Am I the only one who didn't play this game?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I guess we know what we're recording for 2019.
Great.
Oh no.
Quality material.
So what was the best game you didn't finish?
Oh shit.
Oh, you fucked up.
Okay, I can go with this because although I don't feel too bad about it because I'm not a big fan of the franchise, I did on the Wii. Once again, this is one of those curiosity buds because people won't shut up about it, and I was enjoying it. And I just never finished it. Ocarina of Time.
Oh wow.
Fair choice.
That's a biggie.
Yeah, I mean, like, it doesn't care to me. I'm not a big Zelda fan.
But they sure as fuck are. No crucify me.
You get burned.
That's
fair.
Let's see. I think the farthest I got, I think the farthest I got to me. And to be honest, I insisted on playing the game without a guide, like without looking at the internet at all. Which kind of made it like annoying since apparently in order to get some items I would need the rumble feature to sense that something's in the ground. Because there were underground shit.
That for my system. I had no idea why I bought that for my system. It was stupid. I had no games that were compatible with it.
But yeah, and then like the farthest I got was like I said, I don't know if I was underpowered for the area or something. Was like the Gerudo Fortress or something in Future Timeline, and the Gerudos were fucking hard to fight.
And they show us.
Like every single fight cost me like half my heart. So I actually did my best to sneak around them. I don't know if that's what you were supposed to do, but I'm like, no, I don't want to fight Gerudos. They're fucking tough. These bitches hand my ass.
Can you say the Garuda bitches are better than Wakandan bitches?
I don't know about that, but I would like to see them fight. Death battle, get on it.
Wakandan bitches versus the Garuda bitches.
Wakandan guards versus Gerudo guards.
That'd be an awesome death battle.
Or at least a 1 minute melee.
So Calvin, what's your... I want to hear this. What is the worst game you completed?
Oh god, please don't ask me.
You're part of the
Come
group.
on.
You
We
said
We
the
all
last
have our
one.
embarrassments.
Oh god.
Dead or Alive Extreme?
No.
We probably say that with pride.
I mean, I wouldn't call that a bad game.
Come on, titties jiggling everywhere.
Decent volleyball gameplay.
Asses in your face.
Even though volleyball like
Topic, boy.
Calvin, just say Undertale. Get over it.
oh shit.
I don't even play that.
That was
What?
me.
Also, that's also...
That was
That's
actually
gonna
me.
be-
That's a goddamn masterpiece. You shut the fuck up.
That was
According to who? The niggas on the internet that tell us how to think? Fuck them.
Also, I don't see like people make too much of a big deal over So Sorry. Oh, like big deal. The dude who made him up has an inflation fetish.
Alright, so this game is when I got the Xbox 360. So it was so we all remember the Ninja Gaiden series for the Xbox, right?
Oh,
Right.
big time.
I had it.
So
Oh no, original Xbox you mean, right?
not the original.
No,
I didn't get the 360. So basically, part 2. When part 2
Oh,
came out, I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed that game to the most. Then kind of find out about Ninja Gaiden
3.
Yes.
Big
Went
mistake.
out, bought it, got home, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Big mistake.
Wait, Ninja Gaiden 3 is bad?
And you beat it?
Let me stop it right there. One does not simply beat Ninja Gaiden 3, alright? I played that game. I couldn't get past the final boss.
I'm sorry.
I actually got past the final boss. I don't know how I did it. I must have been drunk or something.
Oh shit! Okay,
'cause-
Calvin is master of the drunken fist.
Because the thing is, with my PlayStation Now account, I was thinking of going through Ninja Gaiden, the reboot Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. I beat Ninja Gaiden Sigma, which is the only one they have there as far as part 1s go, and then I beat it again at harder difficulty, or at least I'm at the end of it, and I don't know, I just never went to part 2 for some reason. I was having too much fun with the first one because the first one's so good.
But then when you get to the second one's because the storyline, everything is, but when the gameplay to part 2 is really.
I heard the camera's a real problem.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem.
So what's wrong with part 3?
Yeah.
What's not wrong with part 3?
Yeah, that's
So basically,
well, first of all, they didn't have 6-axis, so you can control boobies with them.
Yeah.
So in part 2, you have like the little quick action with the deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Part 3 did not.
Oh wow.
And then the bosses in the game, there was a
They
boss fight.
They make you vomit. Okay.
All right, there was a boss fight where you fight like a dinosaur. That's like a mutated zombie dinosaur, and I'm like, what the fuck?
No.
is
Did it have?
this?
Did it have gun backpacks?
I don't think it did.
Okay.
And then the final boss was just this girl that you're trying to help out, but she turns to this giant, creepy-looking alien-like monster, and I'm like, how? I don't know. The game was just pure bad, and I just completed it out of curiosity. And I said to myself, worst $60 ever. Well, actually, no. I was working at Toys R Us at the time, so
Discount.
Worst. 59 and some change. Because Toys R Us discount was only 10%. So it was only the tax taken off.
Great fucking save.
That was a nice good 10 cents I saved up that game.
Thanks, capitalism.
That's 10 cents you didn't get from me, Team Ninja.
So what was the best game you didn't complete? And I know you have.
Before we get before we get into that, I just want to say, hey, finally, a bad game that he didn't think was good.
It's true.
Wait, what?
Cause all our bad games we thought they were good at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. All the games you
No,
mentioned.
Actually, I think you said.
No, I knew. I only got it because like, hey, GameStop has a used game sale, so I got these two of the games, and then like, what
was yours again?
Nuts and bolts.
All right.
No,
like,
but to be fair,
It was more of a curiosity. Like, why is it so bad? Okay.
But there, yeah, a lot of people thought like
They
went into it thinking it would be good.
thanks to PlayStation Now, and I know I sound like I'm advertising for it, but it's kind of my case. Thanks to PlayStation Now, I can just jump into a bad game and
So you're ready for the game that
the
best
good game that you never completed.
Yeah, I want to hear
And
this.
this is when I was a kid,
Remember, you only get to pick one.
and it was during the days of the Sega Genesis.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh.
What Betsugi?
That Nintendo couldn't.
So young Calvin at the time, 10 years old,
Uh-huh.
and there was no such thing as the internet at that time.
Uh-huh.
There's a little game called Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Wait, say that louder. I don't think the mic picked it up.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
And you never eventually beat it.
I hated Carnival Night Zone as a child.
To be fair,
I hated
To be
it.
fair, it took me 5 years to learn you have to press up and down on that fucking drum thing.
It took me when the internet came and I saw I just have to use the fucking bubble shield for this shit.
Bubble shield. I mean, like, okay, I didn't even think. That might have been how I got through it. I don't know how I got through it. I don't even remember how I got through it. All I remember is running the timer out, jumping up and down, up and down.
Fucking timer.
Eventually, I just used Tails to get through it.
That's
Like, okay, I'm connecting the second controller. I'm flying with Tails. Whee!
But see, young Calvin at that time did not know what to do. He just played up until Marble Garden Zone and called it a day.
wow.
Fucking.
Until he became an adult, he saw how to do it, and then bam, he beat the game along with the attachment, got 100%, got all the emeralds. I was good.
Funny thing for me is that when I was a kid, I never got past through the first level in Sonic 1. I think once Eggman burns everything down, I'm like, ooh, scary. I was a wimp. Don't worry about it. But I mean, at least I eventually beat it on Mega Collection Plus. In fact, that's how you beat Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's how you receive Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
I'm gonna walk away from this topic because, to be fair, I still haven't beat Sonic 2. As a kid, I was seriously stuck.
So I beat Sonic 2 before I beat Sonic 1 because I thought Sonic 2, in my opinion, Sonic 2 is easier.
As a kid, I was stuck
And
on,
better.
I was stuck on Chemical Plant Zone.
Like, it's hard to... like, it's legitimately hard to go back to Sonic 1 unless you're playing one of the later anniversary editions that puts Spin Dash
This
into
is
it or
why
some shit.
Chemical Plant Zone is my favorite song of all time, because I was stuck on that shit the whole time. Every time I played it, oh, keep dying. I could never pass it. I passed it once. I was like, yeah. Then I had to go to bed. Fuck. There was no save points at that time.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful.
Yeah.
So do we have any honorable mentions, or is that all of it?
Let's see. Honorable mentions for shitty games that have been completed.
Damn, I can't think of them.
Yeah, we for the most part we make good decisions with our lives.
No, there's a couple of stupid ones I can feel. Like there was this Nicktoons game, that was like
Wait a minute.
some rip-off Nickelodeon party game.
I mean, I guess The Incredibles on... No, actually, I think The Incredibles on GBA were, like, alright. It's harmless.
I just remembered that one of the fucking shittiest games that I've played to completion. I don't know if you can even technically complete this game because it's a party game, so I don't know if you can complete it. That fucking Viva Pinata mini party game.
Oh.
Ew.
They had a mini party spinoff?
They
had a mini game?
It's like, okay, you remember Viva Pinata, the gardening one?
Yeah, I know what Viva Pinata is. I just didn't know they had a mini game sequel.
Yeah, and then they had that.
A party game thing.
I'm just like, I think it featured some of the characters from the show or something like that.
Yeah.
Like a bear and shit.
Oh.
I mean, I know...
Personally, I'll take Fusion Frenzy over that any day.
I know one game.
Yeah, and I think the game,
anyone remembers Fusion Frenzy? No, just me.
Wow.
No. I know of it. I've never played it.
Is that
It's-
the racing game?
No.
It's a party game. Apparently,
Okay, it's the original Xbox's Mario Party. It isn't as good as Mario Party, but it's fine for what it is.
Some people actually somehow argue that.
Yeah, some people say it's better than Mario Party.
Xbox
I don't
had
agree.
A party game?
Huh? Yeah, Xbox had a party game. It was called Fusion Frenzy, and it's fun. Mostly because there's a lot more mini games where you get to punch everyone else.
Wow.
Anyways, Rodriguez, I think were you talking about that one Nickelodeon game that was released on multiple consoles, and it was a crossover game between all the characters from the Nickelodeon brand?
No. I don't think it's the beam up that you're thinking of.
Ooh. I beat SpongeBob the movie on PC. It was a point and click.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I think...
I also beat Jimmy Neutron on PC.
That's the fucking... Wait. Like, was that the fucking CD-ROM?
Yes.
Holy shit, I forgot all about that.
The CD, the CD, the game with the 3D graphics that looks worse than the movie.
Yeah, remember when they had you fucking mixing colors and shit?
I remember tossing balls at shit.
And the fact that you could infinitely make Jimmy Neutron go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna put our channel on blast because we never finished Undertale. Well, I didn't finish Undertale.
You
I
didn't
never
finish
finished
Undertale.
and we didn't finish the Mario Party.
Oh no, I'm not.
Mario 3D World.
I'm not.
Yes, no, wait.
No, on camera. No, we didn't finish.
Hey, we finished it.
We
The
didn't finish
channel
it.
didn't finish it.
We are the channel.
It's not on the channel, but we have it on camera. No, we have it on your fucking game file. We can just take...
What game file?
Oh shit, that right.
Exactly. You shut the fuck up.
He fucking took it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
lost
not
forever.
gonna.
The proof is lost forever.
I'm not gonna touch Undertale with a 10-foot pole. The only reason why is the fandom threw me away.
Well, that's something.
Well, ignore the fandom and your life will be much better. That's what I do.
Anyway,
for everything.
guys.
God no.
We've rambled on too long. Let us know in the comments below or on our Facebook page or Twitter what games what bad games you completed, what good games you have not completed.
Or let us know we suck so we can do better. I'm tired of seeing an empty comment thread.
In due time, it will grow. Young Padawan.
Oh god.
Yeah, once YouTube is has no more other videos to upload.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
See you guys next time here on Big Damn It.
Bye.
Phil Freeze.
Tickle pickle for a nickel.
Kill yourself.